Hi everyone, my name is Kendall Murray, and today I'll be talking about some events that took place the same month that I was born. So, September 7th, 1999, just 3 days before I was born, a very big earthquake hit Athens, Greece, in a city called Mount Parthena. Um, this left 143 people dead, 700 injured, and 70,000 buildings damaged. At 2:56 p.m., this earthquake hit at a 5.9 magnitude and lasted about 15 seconds. Um, and this was the most devastating natural disaster to hit Greece in 20 years. This earthquake took Greece seismologists for a loop, being that um, this city was a low seismicity, so they weren't really known for getting earthquakes. Like California, they are a high seismicity, so they are known for getting lots of earthquakes, and they're very prepared for it, and they know what to do. They could not have prepared for this. They didn't know it was coming, and it was very big, so it left a lot of damage. The estimated damage was about $3 to $4.2 billion, and that's a lot of money for repairs, obviously. 31 buildings collapsed, killing 125 of the people, and 85 were rescued. An additional 18 deaths were due to heart attacks and falls because of the debris. And the result of this earthquake left 15,000 people homeless. No one is really to blame for this earthquake just because they didn't see it coming. They weren't expecting it at all. So, yeah, no one's really to blame for this. And I think Greece is still recovering from this. I know it's not the number one vacation place anymore, so it's really sad seeing how it just kind of destroyed their economy. I know there's parts of Greece that are still good, like to go to this day. I've never been, but yeah. So another earthquake that took place that was also on a Tuesday was one that hit Taiwan, and this is probably a bigger earthquake, I'd say, because it left 2,415 people dead, 11,305 wounded, and 51,711 buildings destroyed completely. And the damage was $10 billion. So those were both very big earthquakes to hit, and both very sad, just events to occur and fall on the same weekday, both Tuesdays. It's kind of crazy. But in entertainment news, for my birth month, Muse sold their first album to Showbiz on September 28th. On September 9th, Sega publicly distributed their final video game system in North America. The Blair Witch Project also came out this month, and about 48.5 million people tuned into Monica Lewinsky's first televised interview. Also, John F. Kennedy Jr. died. And in some science news, doctors in Louisville, Kentucky, performed the first human hand transplant in the U.S. And during this month, the population was about 4.378 billion, which is a ton of people. So my birth month had a lot of interesting events happen. I think the two earthquakes were very, very devastating, and I think it's very crazy that they both landed in the same month, let alone weeks apart. It's very sad, and it left a lot of damage to be picked up, and I don't know if Taiwan is still recovering from it. I don't think they are. I think they got it under control, but I do think that Greece is still recovering from it. So that's kind of crazy to think 18 years later that they're still working on it. But yes, both very, very sad events. But very cool events also did happen between entertainment and science. So it was a pretty cool month. and I was born. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my presentation, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.